Hi guys, another Patreon pilot. In this video I'm going to react to the first episode of the OA. Thank you so much for your support. What do I know about the OA? Well, nothing. I'm trying to ignore the text, so I don't know what the story is. I think the only thing I know is that the main character, I'm guessing, is blonde because I see her face everywhere throughout Netflix because it is a Netflix original series. But yeah, that's about it. So let's get into it.
Mom,
What?
she's okay.
She's okay, my ass.
Don't! Oh, don't look! She let go.
Why would you even film that? A little bit too realistic.
What's your name?
I'm the OA.
Wait, you are the OA?
Really?
What the F?
That's funny.
She recognizes her through touch, but not by, looking at her?
I don't understand.
She's our daughter, Prairie. But she's never seen us before. 7 years ago, when she went missing, she was blind.
Huh?
Now, you might remember when Prairie Johnson give us some room years ago, she was blind. Now, reportedly, she can see. They're already calling it the Michigan Miracle.
That's why she gets all this attention.
We're so happy you're
So
home.
inappropriate.
Is that why you attempted to end your life at the bridge?
That's not what I was doing.
But you jumped.
I was trying to get back to them I was trying to get help in order.
You could
How?
have called the police from the shelter. They could have helped.
That wouldn't
How
have
could that help
Okay,
jumping
we're
off
just
a
trying to
bridge to
follow.
find the people you
So-
lost?
They're not dead?
We all died more times than I can count.
What?
Homer.
Just so confused, but I am intrigued. I'm really wondering what the OA stands for. Because she says that she is the OA. But why the OA, you know? If her name is OA, why the OA? Does that mean she is something special? Maybe it's like, it's experiments. Maybe they did experiments on her and that's why she can see again. And that's why she's called the OA. Maybe it's some kind of project. Project name? This is so typical. I really hope I'm never gonna be that desperate for views, am I right? Oh, that eye contact.
Prairie Johnson.
I think I bit my lip.
You got blood on my dick?
No, asshole.
Wow, that's like, romance isn't that, I guess.
You like that video Jesse made? Who were you into?
This guy in chorus? You wouldn't know him.
Chorus? Aren't they all like gay?
Steve.
What does
I
that
don't
got
have
to do
tell
with
you
it?
shit and you don't have to tell me shit, okay? Let's just let fucking be fucking. I'm scared, Homer. There are moments when I think I made you up. That's why I need to see you. To be sure you're real.
What the hell happened to her? And who the F is Homer? I only know one Homer. And he's yellow. Ooh.
Attack!
Oh my god! Oh wow, he's seriously messed up.
Don't bite my dog!
What the actual...
You made fun of one of my friends for being gay, and now you hear me sing, and it's like all good. It's not like American Idol, like, not in a mean way, but
Get it, relax, man.
I'm scared. He's gonna hit him or something. Ah, dog. Oh no! Even worse than I thought. Are you fucking serious, you little motherfucker?
My dad wants to send me to Asheville to get like straightened out. And no one really goes there voluntarily, if you know what I mean.
Am I supposed to feel bad for him? Because I really
But I have
don't.
conditions.
I really don't.
I need 5 people.
And I need them to be strong, like you are, and flexible and brave.
5?
And I need to use the abandoned house as a meeting place.
Are you making your own kind of army something?
And no touching.
What
Maybe
kind
try
of
closing your eyes.
like, is this a normal dressing room? Is that a thing that you have this huge gap between the doors or whatever? I mean, that stuff wouldn't fly here in the Netherlands. No. I like my privacy, please. The hell? Look, those aren't just scars. It looks like some kind of symbolism. Maybe even a sort of language. I don't know.
But hey, don't I know you?
Yeah. I'm a parent. You're right. This dimension is crumbling to violence and pettiness and greed, and Steve is sensitive enough to feel it, and he's angry. He's angry and he's lost. And in order to find him, you'd have to teach yourself again, and you decided somewhere along the way that you were done learning. It's too painful to stay open.
Like,
Well, I think
is
we
she,
all face the same
is he
hopelessness.
100% serious about this?
What we decide
Am I
to
really
do with
supposed to feel sorry because he feels
Right.
the kind of violence and stuff that's in our society? And like, yeah, I know that a lot of things in our life, environments, and know how we grow up, how the things the parents teach us, teachers teach us, whatever. I don't really have a bad time at explaining this in English, but I know that all that stuff makes us the person who we are. So yeah, a lot of times it's not just that a person is the way he is just because. A lot of times there are causes for that. So I can kind of see a point. I'm guessing we're gonna at one point gonna figure out why that guy is so damaged. But at this point, I'm still like, at this point I just don't care. You know, at this point, he's really freaking me out. If he has issues, those issues should be dealt with. And he does need help. But in the meantime, he shouldn't be at this school. I don't think that other students should feel unsafe. So really not okay. No. I'm really hoping that the OA or the OA will not be able to convince the teacher and so on. No. So that's the hope she was talking about.
With that ring.
Midnight at the abandoned house, and everybody needs to leave their front door open. That's important.
I always forget how crazy you are. Nobody's doing that. That's how you get your shit stolen.
Yeah. Are we gonna do some ritual stuff?
I got something going tonight. All right, and with the router, I think we're pretty even.
Oh, we understand what it's like to struggle with a child.
He's right
Send
there,
Steve
you know.
away to get the help he needs. Until then, keep her away from him.
Keep him away from her. No,
We
that's
begin our
try
journey to the border
with a little
tonight.
doll, but
Midnight.
I don't
The
think it's gonna
unfinished
work.
house at the edge of Crestwood View.
I think you're
Don't
gonna
come
need a
unless
bigger
you leave
doll.
your front door open. You have to invite me in.
Seriously? Just gonna unlock the door and run away. Screw this. I'll be so confused. Yeah, girl. Same.
I need to go somewhere, and I think that you can help me get there.
Bye.
But I'll need to leave something important behind, and it only works if there are 5.
You know, I'm tired of all this shit away.
The teacher?
I left my door open.
Dreams. They had smells in them and sounds that were sharper than light. In one of them, I'm trapped in an aquarium, and I can't breathe. I can't get out.
Papa!
What in God's name is he doing? How is this gonna help her?
You know.
Don't tell me that he's gonna put her in the water.
My father taught me about bravery that day. That night, it was so cold, one of our horses froze to death. But the dreams of the aquarium never came back.
What the? That's not really a good parenting tip.
Months passed. My nose didn't bleed once.
Is she bleeding again?
Oi, attention.
Oh, Jesus! It's literally like a nightmare. Maybe it wasn't a premonition. Oh God, no!
We were a message, see? From the void to our parents. And the message said, you are powerful businessmen, to be sure, but you are not all powerful.
لا أريدك أن تذهبي. إذن يجب أن آخذ عينيك. فأنا لا أستطيع تخيلك ترين ما
That's your reasoning?
يتواجد أمامك في الحياة.
She was seriously brought back to life. By some kind of higher being?
I said,
Papa, can't you please?
I can't see anything at all.
Okay. I'm at a loss of words. Where do I start? Well, first of all, I enjoyed this episode. I was very confused a lot of times, so I really hope you're not too annoyed by that. I'm sorry. But I did enjoy it. It was definitely something else. It's certainly unique if I compare it to the other pilots I reacted to or the other shows I've reacted to. This is something in its own category. But yeah, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if supernatural is the right word, but maybe more like spiritual. Because assuming that that everything she's saying is real. She had some kind of connection with a higher being, and a higher being wanted her to stay there, but she wanted to go back. So she was brought to life, even that she was literally dead. And but then the higher being took her eyes away because she couldn't bear for her to see what lies before her. What? But now she has her eyesight back. So what does that mean? Does that mean she doesn't have that horrible future ahead of her anymore? Or does it mean that she's like, you're ready to see those terrible things that are lying ahead of you? But she really wants to find Homer, and Homer has a near-death experience, so maybe she had another near-death experience, or she was deaf, I don't know how you call it. She was dead, I mean, and maybe she met Homer then in that realm, in that other world. Maybe they were there for a while. Maybe it is longer there than it is for us here on Earth. And then when they both got back to life, she doesn't know where he is or something. That's why she needed the Wi-Fi to figure out where he is. So my question is he also looking for her? And what is she going to do with the 5 of them? Because I'm guessing it's not just that she wanted to be able to tell the story, right? I'm guessing in the next episode she's gonna try something. Maybe she's gonna try to stay dead for a while, to stay dead for a while, and maybe she needs the 5 to revive her. But why will she need them? Because the higher being could revive her. I'm so confused. But yeah, I was. It took me a little. It took me a little while to get going, but then, especially at the end, I was like totally drawn into it. Still a little bit confused about why we got those credit section at the end. I assume again that it was kind of to tell us like, oh, this is the real beginning. Now the story truly starts, and that the parts before that were kind of like setting the tables. But yeah, I'm really bad at explaining. But I am intrigued. Yeah, I definitely wanna find out more. So I'm really not sure. Maybe it's one of those shows who don't tell you anything. They're more like figure it out yourself. Maybe they tell you straight on. But yeah, I'm intrigued. So thank you so much for the selection. This is for this video. Thank you so much. Bye.